NS stations are at the heart of public transport in the Netherlands, connecting hundreds of stations throughout the country. Daily, thousands of people commute from A to B on a frequent basis. Meet Bob. Bob is a student at the Erasmus University of Rotterdam and works on a part-time basis in Breda. He commutes twice a week through Rotterdam Centraal. In Rotterdam, the second biggest city in the Netherlands, the central station from NS is the hub of public transport, facilitating over 100,000 passengers per day. In total, NS helps over 1.1 million passengers travel to their destination each day. During rush hour, time is of the essence. A 1 or 2 minute delay can mean missing your train and having to wait for the next, sometimes over 20 minutes. Various businesses that operate in this speedy environment are therefore required to serve passengers in a swift and convenient manner. Most of these businesses are operated by NS, Retail and Services. However, some bigger chains are external competitors. We have made a competitor analysis of these firms to visualize their competitive positions. One of these businesses is the Broodzaak, with over 32 different stores throughout the NS stations in the Netherlands. The business is owned by NS Retail and Services, who aim to effectively serve customers from door to door. The unique selling points of the Broodzaak are coffee and fresh sandwiches made out of homemade bread, baked on location. Quite frequently, customers like Bob run out of time to make any kind of purchase. Value is often lost due to this time constraint. We have asked numerous customers of the Broodzaak to get more insights into their business and the NS retail environment.
So what's your favorite thing about the Broodzaak? Like, what do you like the most?
Well, I love their free sandwich. That's something I go for every time I visit the store.
Alright. So is there anything you dislike about the Broodzaak, or things that bother you, or?
Yeah, well, sometimes my favorite sandwich is sold out, and that kind of sucks because I have to opt for something else. And also sometimes when I'm running a bit late, there's huge lines, and that means I have to kind of make a decision, like, do I want to take the next train, or am I going to skip breakfast?
Even sometimes I have to say, forget about the coffee, I have to run, this is taking too long.
Oh, okay.
It's not great.
Our quantitative survey confirmed that waiting lines are one of the main problems that retailers of the NS stations currently face. This problem will only get worse. As previously stated, there are over 100,000 passengers that travel through Rotterdam Central a day. This flow is expected to increase to 350,000 passengers per day by 2025. This makes increasing the overall efficiency of the shopping process even more important. We propose a solution to these problems. What if you could make your order before you reach the NS station? The Broodzaak could develop an app to remotely facilitate customer orders, collect feedback, and help the business gather more customer information. Similar to the application Starbucks has recently launched in the US, the app allows customers to order drinks before arriving in the store and to pick them up at a designated time. We have made a SWOT analysis to evaluate the proposed solution. When looking at the strengths, one of the most important strengths is the cutting down of waiting times. By taking transactions out of the shopping process, waiting times could be cut up to 35%. This also means that the Broodzaak could process more orders per hour, which means the average sales could increase. When we look at the weaknesses, the main weaknesses of this solution is the high investment cost of implementation. Combined with the fact that it might take a while for customers to adapt to the app, this could result in negative cash flows in the beginning. Apps are also not very difficult to make nowadays, and therefore it could be easy to replicate, making it difficult to make the app a sustainable, competitive advantage. The app comes with many opportunities. The main opportunities of the app is the extra customer data that is gathered. Customer feedback and personalized data could be used in many ways to improve the Broodzaak's products and service. It could also be possible for NS Retail and Services to use the Broodzaak's app as a trial to see whether developing an app for their other brands is viable. There are also some threats when it comes to developing the app. The main threats are that the customers do not use the app, which could mean a loss of sunk investment costs. It could also be that competitors, like Starbucks, come out with similar apps that have more traction with customers, which could also lead to a lack of use of the Broodzaak's app. The current problem of congestion will only get worse. For travelers like Bob, time is of the essence. Missing a train could mean an extra delay of over 15 minutes. With our solution, we believe NS customers could have a more relaxed start to their day and have less trouble with reaching their destinations.